Vineet Sawant from businessleaders.ai, and you are joining me in our final episode in our History of AI series. Let's take a look at the recent years in AI history. There have been explosive breakthroughs in recent years, accelerated by advances in GPUs and in areas like natural language processing. At businessleaders.ai, we are passionate about helping you make the right decisions for your business. Please do share this with your friends and colleagues. Let's go.
In 2011, the IBM Watson computer system competed on the popular TV game show Jeopardy! Against champions Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter. Amazingly, Watson won the first-place prize of $1 million. This was an emphatic demonstration of AI progress in the area of natural language processing. Watson uses hundreds of different language analysis algorithms concurrently.
Fei Li's idea of an image dataset based on real-world data was realized through ImageNet. With over 14 million images in 20,000 subcategories, this dataset was the base for their yearly challenge on image recognition. In 2012, AlexNet used a convolutional neural net and GPUs to achieve a low error rate of 16%. In a 2014 Turing test contest conducted at the University of Reading, Eugene Boostman, a chatbot developed by 3 programmers in St. Petersburg, courted a 13-year-old Ukrainian boy, and convinced 33% of the judges that he was human. Did Eugene Boostman pass the Turing test? Some think he did. In 2014, Ian Goodfellow came up with a brilliant solution to help his friend on computers that could create photos by itself. Generative adversarial networks (GANs) give AI an imagination. 2 neural networks contest with each other in a game where one generates content and the other evaluates it.
Amazon's Alexa is an intelligent virtual assistant. She listens to your commands and answers your questions, shops for you, calls your contacts, plays games and songs, sets timers and alarms, manages appliances, and so much more.
In 2015, Google DeepMind researchers published a paper about DeepQ network that combined the principles of deep neural networks with reinforcement learning. DeepQN was able to master classic Atari games quickly, coming up with strategies that had taken human players years to master. In 2015, using advanced deep reinforcement learning algorithms, DeepMind's AlphaGo AI program beat the Go champion Fan Wei. Go is more complex than chess for computers given the wide range of potential moves. It uses a Monte Carlo tree search algorithm to find the best moves.
Another great event in the history of AI. The Future of Life Institute organized one of the first conferences on AI ethics in January 2017, attended by thought leaders and researchers. It resulted in a set of guidelines for AI, termed as the 23 Asilomar AI Principles. In 2017, Ashish Vaswani and others published a paper that outlined a simple new neural network architecture, the transformer, that relied on attention mechanisms rather than recurrence or convolutions. Transformers revolutionized machine learning, especially in the area of natural language processing and language translation. In 2020, Microsoft released a pre-trained model for NLP, the Turing NLG, and OpenAI followed up shortly with GPT-3. GPTN models are based on the transformer architecture. Supposedly, the quality of the text generated by GPT-3 is so high that it is difficult to distinguish from that written by a human.
In 2020, as the world was racing to find a vaccine for SARS-CoV-19, AI models like Baidu's linear fold algorithm and datasets like CoronaDB AI helped doctors and scientists analyze vast amounts of data quickly. AI models quickly pointed out potential candidates and areas of interest.
Time has gone by so fast, it's hard to believe we are at 2021 now. AI is all around us, in every aspect of our lives.
AI was at the Olympics too. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics had a dazzling AI-powered drone display thanks to Intel technology. Machine learning was used to analyze myriad sources of marine and wind data to select the perfect site for the surfing contests. Toyota's field support robots retrieve items like javelins.
AI continues to enrich our lives in every aspect, personal, work and career. However, as seen from the AI principles, we must be on our guard to ensure ethical, unbiased and responsible use of AI.
Hey there! We hope you enjoyed watching this 4-part series on the history of AI. On behalf of businessleaders.ai, thank you for your time. We hope you'll continue visiting us to keep in touch with what you need to know as a leader in AI.